Alright mate, how you doing? Welcome back to another video, and today is a big one. It's West Ham versus Manchester City in the first game since Dimitri Payet left us. Yes, life after Payet starts tonight, and it's a big one against Manchester City. And we're going to talk about Dimitri Payet tonight. We're going to talk about the fact that he's gone and how I feel about it. We're going to talk about the game. We're going to go to the game. We're going to be leaving the house shortly. Hopefully West Ham can pull it out of the bag and get some kind of result. You never know. You never know with football. You never know. Before we get into all that though, I want to give you a quick update on the channel. Obviously we launched a live show recently, IMO Live. Been loving that. Hopefully you guys have been as well. Let me know your feedback in the comments below, and what you like about it, what you don't like about it, of course. We've got lots of new stuff coming up on the channel as well. We've been working on a #Academy series behind the scenes now for a number of weeks, and when that eventually hits, it's going to be really good. It's going to be one of my most favourite series ever. Some of the stuff we've been doing is incredible. Some of the talent we've uncovered is sensational. There is some top quality players. I'm convinced whoever wins this series will be either the best player at #United or one of the best, because they're just awesome players. So that's all going to come up on the channel soon. That's been keeping me busy. That might be why you've seen a few less videos than normal, and I've got some very big stuff coming up over the next few weeks. I'm going to be going to all the big EA FUT Championship events. I'm going to Paris, I'm going to Sydney, I'm going to Miami, then I'm going to Vancouver, then I'm going to Singapore, then I'm going to Madrid, and then I'm going to the final in Berlin. I'm going to be working as one of the kind of presenting crew at the events alongside the likes of Jimmy Conrad, a Chew Boy. It's going to be unbelievable. I can't wait for it. Obviously, #United lads are competing in Paris as well, so there's that side of things, but I'll be concentrating mainly on the presenting side, and hopefully making some amazing esports content. But it means I'm going to be out and about, I'm going to be travelling a lot, I'm going to be a busy bunny. So I'll try and make my vlogs when I go there. I'm going to try and vlog a lot of it for you guys and make the content I can. But again, if you see a slight disruption in the normal schedule, you know it's not for want of trying. You know it's because I'm out there hopefully making top quality esports content with the EA guys, which I can't wait for. And we've got lots coming up. That's just some of the stuff. Obviously, we've got all the normal stuff. We've got Wheel of Fortune, we've got #United main matches. We're going on a US tour soon. It's going to be crazy. I'm running out of breath. Let's get in the car / train and go to London Stadium. West Ham versus Man City. Come on, you Lions. Okay, on our way to the station. Alex is going to drop me off. What are you thinking of tonight, Alex? Do you think West Ham will get the win?
I'm gonna make a phone. Yeah, we're going to win.
Okay, she thinks West Ham are going to win. I think West Ham are going to lose. I hope we win. I'll settle for a draw, okay? It's not unrealistic. I think we're on good form. I think we can do it. I genuinely think we can do it. Obviously, if I was a betting man, I was going to bet on it, I'd go for the City win. They are the favourites. They've got the players to seriously hurt us, as we saw when we played them in the FA Cup recently, and they absolutely smashed us, all right? But it's a different West Ham now. Not only have we brought in the likes of Font and Snodgrass, both of which could feature tonight, but it's the post-Payet era. Okay, he's gone. Even in the last few games when he's still at the club, he wasn't part of the club, he wasn't in the squad, he wasn't training with the club, and we've been getting better, which is silly because he was our best player by far, but he was clearly becoming a negative influence towards the end of his time at West Ham. He wasn't training, he was saying he was going to fake injury if he didn't get the move. The minute someone becomes that guy, the minute someone believes they're bigger than the club and they can act in a disrespectful way, it hurts the club form. It makes every other player feel insignificant and like they're not, you know, they're not treasured in the same way that Payet was. It's not cool. West Ham, in my opinion, did the right thing in getting him out of the club. 25 million, could go up to I think 32 million with certain performance bonuses. Yeah, you could argue we could have got more, but the world knew he wanted out, and that affects the price. So I'm not gutted. I'm gutted that Dimitri Payet of last season is gone, because he was amazing. We were worshipping him, but this season's not been the same. He hasn't been smashing it, and I'm excited for the future of West Ham. I still think we need some big signings this summer, like massive ones, but I like our team at the moment. It's quite level. I feel like we've got good players in every position. Not exceptional world-class talent, but just good, solid players. Snodgrass, very good Premier League performer. Done very well for the start of the season at Hull. Hopefully he can continue that form. Also a very good free kick taker, by the way. So we've lost Payet, sure, but we've got a decent one on the left foot of Snodgrass. Font, an accomplished centre-back, you know, when we won the Euros in the summer, beat Payet in the Euros final. He's at the tail end of his career, sure, he's not a young pup, but he can teach some of the boys a thing or two, and he'll be fine while Bonner's off through that surgery he's had. So, yeah, I think we'll see what happens tonight, but regardless of the result, I'm excited for the future. I think we're going to finish certainly in the top 13 or 12 spots in the league. That's what I'd hope for now, minimum. But if we were to win tonight, I know it's a big if, but if we were, suddenly this season, a few weeks ago, was a disaster, would have turned into a decent one. We'll be climbing up the table with a win tonight. I know I'm asking a lot. I'm not expecting it. But if we do get anything from tonight, I'll be absolutely buzzing. And I'll be happy with West Ham the way things are currently, providing we have a decent summer transfer window. Let's get on the train. Let's get to London Stadium.
To your right, Westfield to your left.
Right, this is where there used to be a little tribute to Dimitri Payet, but it's been replaced. Now he's left by Andy Carroll's overhead kick the other day against Crystal Palace. Decent choice, to be fair. What a goal. Okay, team sheet is out. Randolph, Reed, Cresswell, Faguli, Carroll, Lanzini, Obiang, Noble, Byram, Font makes his debut starting. Antonio as well. And we've got Snodgrass on the bench. Okay, he could come on. City bench is very strong. Kompany, Aguero, Fernandinho, Bravo all left on the bench. They've got Jesus starting. Okay, John Stones and Otamendi at the back. De Bruyne, the Belgian. This is the problem, we still don't have a Belgian. The transfer window's closed. We can't even bring one in now. It's too late to get a Belgian in there. And they've got a couple, including my old mate Vincent Kompany on the bench. Manchester City's Belgium attacker Kevin De Bruyne has recorded more Premier League assists this season than any other player. It's always a Belgian.
What if someone made sure new talent never discovered? Please give a massive West Ham United welcome to our new signings, Jose Font and Robert Snodgrass.
Font's around there somewhere.
Here's how we line up this evening, West Ham United. Your number 1, Darren Randolph.
Darren.
Number 2, Winston Reed.
Come on, Winnie. Come on, boys. Fortune's always hiding. I've looked everywhere. I'm forever blowing bubbles. Pretty bubbles in the air. United, come on, boys. Come on. What's going to happen, Saul?
I'm weirdly optimistic. I think we could actually nick a draw, if not maybe a cheeky win.
Oh mate, you're speaking my language. What's going to happen, Dad?
Well, I'd like to have a 5-0 reversal, but realistically, settle for a draw.
Fair play. Who's that? Seb, late? That's not like you.
How you doing?
What's going to happen?
2-2, mate. 2-2, calling it.
Desmond. Desmond 2-2. Always a Belgian. Kevin De Bruyne has scored. 1-0 down. Can't pretend I didn't see it coming. They've started lively. And this is what Belgians do. This is why we still lack a Belgian. Early time to concede. It's going to be difficult to come back from now. We need to get a goal soon. The longer we leave it, the more risky conceding more goals gets, and it could run away with us like last time we had them at home. Come on, boys. Is that technical area not big enough for Pep Guardiola? It's the biggest one in the bloody world. Get back in your box, mate. Right, City have got a full kick. What is he saying to him right now? Keep being Belgian. They are standing over it. Sané, David Silva. This time might be David that's going to take it. That's alright. We don't mind that. 2-0. Sané absolutely mugged off Sam Byram, nutmegged him. Put it in the middle, David Silva scored it. 20 minutes gone, it's not looking good, guys. It's not looking good at all.
Come on, West Ham.
Come on, boys. 3-0. What's annoying about that is they were attacking. We actually got the ball back. We started to do a counter and then we just gave it back to them. And they cut us apart. And it's pretty much game over. People are leaving. I'm not sure if they're leaving for half time or if they're leaving generally. Gabriel Jesus got the goal as well, his first goal for City. I mean, we're working against the deity here. What can you do? We've got Jesus up front. Game over. Well, there's not a great deal to say at half-time other than City are obviously a very good footballing side, and today they've turned up. They haven't turned up every day this season, but against us, they've done it every time. And It's not looking good. Don't think we're going to get anything from this game. I don't really want to watch the second half, but you never know. So we'll go back out there and hopefully, even though they've got Jesus, we can work a miracle of some kind. Snodgrass is coming on. Come on, son, change the game. No pressure, you just need to score 4 goals. You can do it.
Please welcome number 11, Robert Snodgrass.
Come on, Snodgrass. We've got Snodgrass. They've got a penalty, soon to be 4-0. Raheem Sterling brought down in the box. Yaya's going to have it, probably going to score it. Randolph, channel your inner Jamie Jackson. Not that it really makes a difference because the game's already over. 4-0. This is painful. People are leaving. Definitely going home for good now. Terrible match. Terrible. My dad was here for the 5-0 FA Cup smashing. Must be like deja vu for him.
Well, we both went to the Etihad a few years ago in the FA Cup. We had Roger Johnson at centre back. We lost 6-1, I think. We lost 6-0.
Getting a bit embarrassing now.
So City scored a lot of goals against West Ham.
City love to play West Ham. Last season we did alright against them, but that was an anomaly, it seems. Getting pretty empty now. The mood is not good. Font, Snodgrass, welcome to West Ham. This is what happens here. Get used to it. It's all over. 4-0 to Man City. Ouch. Phil Neville. I can relate to him as a worse footballer than my brother.
Does that mean I'm really good at netball?
Yeah, alright, kid. I think you probably had a better night than me, Joey. Back home now, and yeah, not much to say, to be honest. Pretty bad. Doesn't get much worse than losing 4-0 and 5-0 to the same club in the same season. We obviously lost them at their place in the league as well. So, yeah, not great. I still feel positive about the rest of the season, though. I mean, anyone can get smashed by Man City. That's just part and parcel of the league, the way it is, the amount of money they've spent on their team. Someone tweeted me saying, do you still not need Dimmy? And I stand by it. We don't need Dimmy, but to beat City, or to be regularly beating City, we need about 300 million quid. So, yeah, I didn't expect the win. I didn't expect us to roll over like that, I must admit. I thought if we lost, we'd lose 2-1, 2-0 maybe. We got smashed. Can only get much better from here though, can't it? We've got Southampton away on the weekend. 3 points there would be ideal. We're in that sort of mid-table position at the moment. We're in 11th. I think they're just below us in 12th. So a win there would be decent. They're the sort of teams we need to beat. We don't need to get points against Man Cities if we get points against the Southamptons and the WBAs and the Evertons maybe, you know. That's what we can realistically expect. But it's never nice to see a team get trounced. That front three for City, I mean, bear in mind they had Aguero on the bench, Company on the bench, Bravo on the bench, Fernandinho on the bench, Sané, Sterling, and Jesus, Gabriel Jesus, whatever. Electric and young as well. Could be their future front three for 10 years, you know. So City fans will be buzzing with that. They need to keep doing those sort of performances if they're going to mount a title challenge or make sure they finish top 4, though. Obviously, still outside it at the moment. But we move on. So that's it for this vlog. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you've enjoyed the little update I gave you on the channel at the start of the video as well. Obviously, some exciting things coming up. And I'm looking forward to sharing them with you on the channel. Any questions, leave them in the comments below. I'll try and get back to them as soon as possible. Subscribe for more. Drop a like on the video if you've enjoyed it. And if you enjoyed watching me watch my team get obliterated. I'll see you on the next one. Until then, don't go changing. Bye bye.